We're talking everything about Quic. So what is Quic? Quic is stand for about a quick connection UDP internet. So this thing is the transmission protocol developed by Google to replace about the TCP, which is the transmission control protocol. Quic runs multiplex stream transport over UDP instead of TCP. So you heard me talking about the like multiplex, right? So what is about multiplex? So for example, if you got like going to the highway and we got total about the two line, and the first line example just like we got like a truck, it just like crash, or maybe like it's exactly we need to be repaired, and it's literally like the whole car at the back is that we need to stop. And if we don't have another light, we exactly just like need that thing, we just like about retrain it, go U-turn again. So because like we got another light, so we just still everything, the car still keep going without second thought. But like compared to the about the TCP, for example, if we got like about the one packet, it just like lost or missing, we need to like if we got like about it, we got like an error in this one, and we need to like retransmit everything again, and that thing it just take us a lot of time to do it. And yeah, let me just talking about the history of the Quic. So how did we create it, and then who created this one? Like I'm already talking it before. Like Google created about a Quic in 2012, but right now it just it have just been released less than a decade, and the reason for this is that they need to like testing and then try and error is still is successfully done. Everything is running smooth, and like like the reason why Google created this one is like the animal file are speeding up its network protocol to minimize the website response time by minimizing about the RRT, which is the route trip time between the sender and the receiver. So what about the TCP is facing right now? So let me just show you about the picture of how this is working, this one. So you can see in here, we got like about the HTTP request over the TCP and the TOS compared with the HTTP request over the Quic. So we got like about the first thing, you already know about we using about the HTTP. So we need to using about the three-way handshake, and we also using about the TOS, client, hello, and then the server hello. Before we send about the request HTTP request to the server in order to get about our package. And yeah, so compared to about the HTTP request of a Quic, so you can see that we just got like about a few step, right? We just got like about 3 or 4 step maybe, and yeah, we just got like about sign Quic, and then like Quic sign ACK, and then we got like the client sent to the server like about the ACK again, and then we got about a HTTP request and a response. So although that we got like about less step, but we still completely sure that that thing is resolved just like secure. And yeah, let me just go to like the duration. We're just talking about the duration, how it's working. So you can see in here we got like about using about the normal one, and the next thing like we're using Quic. So the duration, this one is taking from from 200 to 300 millisecond compared to the Quic. Quic is just taking about 0 millisecond to transmit the data, and that thing was just like come crazy. And yeah, I will just show you how talking about a little bit about the history of the HTTP. So we're talking about the HTTP 1.1 with it using about the TCP and the TLS on about the SSL optional. So this thing is like the origin one. So this thing is like less secure, it's really late, and it takes a lot of problem with this one. So let's just go to about the HTTP2. So that's the reason why they created about HTTP2 since 2015. And we use it about the TOS 1.2 plus, and that thing is much more secure. But like this thing is like we still got about the bottleneck. Like I said before, we need to using about the TCP. So when about the packet is lost or missing, we need to like resubmit everything again. And that's thing like when we using about the server port, when client want to take this one first, it rarely like using it. It's rare prioritize that package. So that's the reason why last year we already created about HTTP 3, which is getting about using about the UDP and then the Quic, and like also plus TOS 1.3. That's it become like crazy because like Quick example, which is like the minutes hour time, and it also using about the TOS 1.3, which is more secure, and that's thing like which is more secure and less time latency in this one. So yeah, I'm just talking about STP2. Also, we can also adding about extension, like about the quick extension, but like like adding extension and that's one. Sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not. So that's the reason why we compare STP2 to STP3. And yeah, let's just go straight to the body why shark of the house we were working. So when you already seeing this one in the first one, you see like we got like about the TOS 1.3 with it using about HTTP3 in this case. And let's just type about quick because like we want to like analyze that thing. And yeah, you can see in here we got the first thing. So there are three way of the quick when we capture in Huasha. The first thing like initial, the second thing is handshake, and the last thing is protected payload. And the first thing like initial is like it's talking about like about the ACK and then the crypto. The first thing ACK crypto batting, and then the last thing like ACK. It's just similar to like we send about the side and then the ACK side, and then the last thing like the client send back to like the server is ACK, and then the next thing like we need to use about the it using about the handshake. So when I'm clicking here, you can see like about we got like about the quick IETF. So that's it about like about the internet testing to like make sure that thing is secure. So this is how about the quick IETF working. So we got like about a two quick right now. The first thing like Google Quick. The next thing is like IETF. So that's his two ways working. But like Google is that just like the origin one. So it's like like it's really bit like behind the time. So most user right now is using about IETF to like to using about it in Quick. And yeah, so when you see about the protected pay plus in this one, and I'm opening this one, you can see like we got like about the connection information and then everything, destination connection ID and then remaining payload. And let's just go to like something the next thing. So you are when you're another way for you to know that that website is like like using about the HTTP3 with Quick or not. Like you just like you go using about the Google extension. I will show you later. And yeah, like the default block in about the Quick is about the 43. So 443. So you can see in here we're using about a 443 in here, and also they're also using about 80, bot 80, but it less, like it's we rarely seeing that thing. So you can see like we got like about the destiny ball 443, and then we got the connection ID and everything, initial handshake, destination connection, the packet length 3 byte, and the connection ID, and then the short ID and short ID. And let me just go to see about what is about Facebook, for example. Okay, so this is my Facebook, and then I want to see it. Let's go to about the network. So you can see in here with the protocol we are using in the website is about H3, which is stand for about the HTTP3. So what is about what we need to use about the quick in the Netflix. Okay, Netflix.com. It is exactly just using about HTTP2. Okay, so we need to go to this one and then just wait a little bit. Okay, so you can see in here using about H2, which is HTTP2. So, like most website right now, they're using HTTP2 plus about the quick. But, like Google extension is not showing this in this one. So we just know like we got like about H2 in this one. And yeah, let's just go back to a little bit to like about the work document and then answer about the next question in this one. So I'm exactly just like talking about the what is about the advantage and then the disadvantage of quick over the protocol. So HTTP2 plus extension with Quic, it example just like reduce latency. So I don't need to use about a TCP connection, like about a three-way handshake, TLS community connection, and then we also using about the multiplexing. So I'm already tell you before, like multiplexing is actually diminished about the bottleneck in the bandwidth. And yeah, we also got about the connection migration also. So connection migration, like for example, if you are using about the Wi-Fi at your home and then you go to some area like outside of that location, and then it example just like like transfer the Wi-Fi into the 3G and 4G without second thought. And yeah, and and that's when we adding about the Quic into the HTTP2, it is just like adding more secure into like our protocol. And what is it about the disadvantage about this thing? So like I said before, we got like about head apply blocking. So because like we using about HTTP2 and it using about the like about the TCP, like I said before, it using about the TCP in this one. So that's the reason why when we are sending a package and then if that thing is missing, we need to retransmit it everything again. And the Quic is have nothing to do with this one. It just like make the it's faster to do. And but because we are using HTTP2, so and not a lot of websites use HTTP2 extended with Quic. And yeah, and like the server push in about the HTTP2 extended with Quic, it's rarely working. Sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not working. So that's the drawbacks of the HTTP2. And what's it about the HTTP2? And that's thing which is like already implemented in the Quic. And yeah, we still got about like reduce latency sort of problem, and that's thing which is like solve every problem of the head apply blocking. And we also got about the connection migration, and that's thing which is like more secure because we're using about the TCP TOS version 1.3 compared to like TOS 1.2 plus in HTTP2. And like we still got about a disadvantage about HTTP3. Although that's thing is like the new one. Like when we are create element about the Quic, we got like about the browser limitation. Like about HTTP2, HTTP3 itself is just like new protocol, and it is not yet supported on all browsers. So it will be limited for some user, and it's also difficult to implement the transition. HTTP2 is not involving in the application layer, but also changing the layer below, so it will be a bit more difficult to apply HTTP3. And it's also difficult to like debugging because like not a lot of people know how to debug that thing. Like about being a new different person debugging and analyze problem may be difficult than the reverse version. So yeah, not a lot of people got about experience of that thing. And that although that we know about the Quic and what is Quic doing in our real life, like I'm talking about like the network application. So I'm already telling you about mobile application about mobile application, right? About Wi-Fi transfer to 3G, 4G without second touch. We also got about the IoT, which is about the smart home, about light turn up when we come to the house. And that thing don't, like we need to make it fast because like when you come, for example, if you come to the house and then you thought like it's automatically turn on the light straight away, but you need to wait 5 seconds until you turn on the light. And that's thing useless, right? So we need to use about the Quic in this case. And we also got about the video streaming. For example, if you go watching about a video streaming about football, and then you want to see it fast and clearly, so we need to use about a Quic in this case to make it like running quick. So I don't want to see about the football with latency. Although like all the people seeing that thing like they shoot the ball into the goal, but like the other TVs not using about the Quic, they just still watching about like 5 minutes before that thing. So that's it like like diminish our mood, right? So yeah, and the next thing like I'm talking about are there any security threats associated with Quic, although that's already new, right? But like we still got like a lot about the security about this thing. So the issue with Quick is that it's not supported by security applicants, like a firewall, because like therefore it's created about a security hole for many organizations. So like firewall is technically just like extensive functionality when dealing with about STP and then the STP-S traffic, and two of them is just using about the TCP, and although we are using about the UDP with like about a different port, like say before like 443. So that's the reason why the like the firewall is not working in this case. And yeah, that's it why it's not working. And like that's the firewall is not recognized about the quick traffic, so it will like go through it. So in order to like mitigate this threat, we the important like keep update with the last security patch and update about the quick enable server. So the organization can also consider about the blocking traffic at the firewall until security application are also properly recognized and inspects quick traffic. For example, like about if you're because like we didn't know what is quick, right? So we just like we don't need to use it because like it will automatically translate about the quick traffic to like HTTP or HTTPS traffic for us. It's still okay because like the web admin. For example, if you are using about YouTube, like you don't want to like using about the quick traffic, you just like blocking this. And then the YouTube will automatically like translate that thing to like HTTP or HTTPS traffic without a second thought. So yeah, and like in the future, what is about the scalabilities of Quic? So Quic, because Quic is about a new transport protocol for the internet, which is more responsive, secure, and flexible than like the internet used today. So it be so like and it also using about the internet engineer task force, and it also like designed for query replace the TCP plus TOS plus SPP2 model. Quick is primarily aimed for improved performance and reduce connection installation time, multiplexing without head of line blocking, and provide always encrypted end-to-end security. So I think like in the future, every problem we got with Quick right now, we are just solving, and that just lead us to like about like one more decade. It is we example just Quick. We example just like we adding extension one more. For example, we got like about the HTTP1. We also got about the one more extension called Speedy. So that Speedy already implemented in HTTP2, and then HTTP2 implemented into extended, we call it Quick, and then HTTP2 already implemented Quick. So the next decade, we exactly just like got one more extended thing, like maybe about speeding version 2, something like that. And that's it, everything about Quick. Thank you for watching.